Usain Bolt is the man who's rewritten the track's record book over the last 2 years. He has shattered the records at the 100 and the 200 meters. At first, it took everybody by surprise. They knew he was an up-and-comer, but they didn't know that he had that much talent and speed in him. And one of the surprising things about it is that he is 6'5", supposedly too tall to be a great sprinter, but he disproved that and just rewrote not only the record book but kind of the way that sprinters are supposed to perform. He changed the whole dynamic. It takes him about 41 strides to cover 100 meters, and it takes the average runner about 43 or 44. So if you think about that, you need two or three less steps to move through the distance, and you can see he's just pretty much pulling away. And every race, you'll notice that he's around even after 30 meters, and then it's just kind of a blowout, and it's sort of like he picks his time, picks how much he wants to win by. Some of the people who wouldn't vote for him would say, okay, how can you be athlete of the decade if you only were great for 2 years? But the kind of the counter argument there is that he did about 10 years worth of rewriting of the record book in those 2 years. The 100-meter record, he took 0.11 off it in 1 year, and it had taken 9 years to take that much off of it before. He took it from 9.69 to 9.58. The 200-meter record he took down from 19.32 to 19.19, and the 19.32 was a record that was set back in '96. That was a record that any track fan, that was just sort of always stuck in your mind. 19.32 is the 200, and in the span of 2 years he broke it twice. Usain Bolt kind of added a breath of fresh air to a sport that's had a lot of trouble over the last 10-20 years with doping and brooding characters and things like that. And here's this guy who's smiling, who's actually celebrating while he's still running, and he just shows that you can do this and have fun. And that just sort of added a whole nother layer to the legend that's becoming Usain Bolt.